कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं, माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं।
SANWARIYA Educational Consultant has introduced Oxford International Educational Group to the students of Hyderabad, which provides educational courses in the countries like UK, USA and Canada. With over 30 years of experience, OIEG, Oxford International Education Group, stays committed to excellence and supporting international students to unlock opportunities that will turn and develop them as leaders, innovators, and upcoming visionaries. Oxford International Education Group has shown that passion, integrity and pride blended with care and creativity to deliver their vision of learning without limits. Oxford International Education Group has gone far beyond in support of the international students that can help them in their classrooms and future lecture halls. And with experienced tutors and small-sized classrooms, students can unlock the world of opportunities. Mr. Andy Caldwell, Global Sales Director, and Mr. Imran Huda, Head of Agent Relationship and Recruitment of Oxford International Education Group, have brought to light so many silent features of Oxford International Education Group to the students of Hyderabad.
With opportunities to study in the UK, USA and Canada.
Speaking on the occasion, Andy Caldwell said
the University of Greenwich, in the heart of
that
London,
Oxford International Education Group has come up with so many innovative concepts that would create the right platform for the students to excel to the futuristic world. And also that very soon in the future, Oxford International Group is also venturing out to extend their tentacles in Australia.
I feel like a very daunting environment in a very different learning style.
Get a better degree when they graduate. Why is that important? If Indian students want to stay in the UK and have a post-study work visa for 2 years, they must have a good degree. If they graduate with a postgraduate diploma, for example, they are not eligible for post-study work. They're not eligible. To help defeat the odds, they must do a pathway program. And that helps set them up for success in getting employment in the UK as part of their post-study work visa and potentially sponsorship beyond. Foundation, in international year 1, which is the exact same amount of time as studying and going direct. So importantly for students, because universities in the UK are so overwhelmed by the number of students wanting to go and study, it can take 2, 3, even 6 weeks for a university to respond. That's not fair. That's not fair. Important point, because students are our customers.
ఇప్పుడు మనం వేరే దేశంలో వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు అక్కడ లాంగ్వేజ్ టీచింగ్ మెథడ్స్ అన్నీ వేరేగా ఉంటాయి. అది మనం సర్దుకోవాలి. అక్కడ పోయి మనం దానికి అడ్జస్ట్ కావాలంటే చాలా టైం పడుతుంది. మేము లాస్ట్ 2-3 ఇయర్స్లో చూసినాం. అక్కడ వెళ్ళిన వాళ్ళు డైరెక్ట్ యూనివర్సిటీకి వాళ్ళు మాస్టర్స్ డిగ్రీ పొందలేకపోతున్నారు, వాళ్ళు అడ్జస్ట్ కాలేకపోతున్నారు. సో ఇది ఓఐజీ అంటే ఏంటంటే అది స్పెషల్ స్టేటస్ ఇస్తుంది మీకు. ఒక స్పెషల్ కోచింగ్, ఒకటి స్పెషల్ విధంగా మీకు టీచ్ చేస్తుంది. అక్కడ ఎట్లా లర్న్ చేయాలి అది మీకు నేర్పిస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు మనం డిగ్రీ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్కి వెళ్తే మనకు ఎక్స్ట్రా ఫీజు లేదు, ఇంకా మనకు ఎక్స్ట్రా స్కాలర్షిప్ దొరుకుతుంది. సో ఎనీబడి వాంట్ టు, ఎవరికైనా ఎస్పెషల్లీ ఫీల్ కావాలంటే ఎస్పెషల్గా దే వాంట్ టు స్టడీ ఇన్ యూకే, వాళ్ళు ఓఐజీతోని వెళ్తే చాలా ఈజీగా, చాలా సులభంగా ఉంటుంది.
For your higher studies, your students prefer to go in for their higher studies through a direct entry. But when it comes to pathways, it's a very understated program that is being that is considered. Now, the reason why it's considered as an under program is because obviously, being Indians, we are expected to pay extra for these courses, and it doesn't go down very well with an Indian student or an Indian parent. But here we are here to show the importance of why pathways. And if I have to say that in a nutshell, it's as simple as have our children been completing their studies all these years without going to tuition classes? And if you say yes, how many out of 100 would you say have been able to complete their higher studies without private tuitions? And I think the number is quite less. We need to be honest. The question is, if you are in India, if you are in your own comfort zone, if you are in your own vicinity, and if you still don't understand a teacher teaching you in your local language, do you really think you're doing justice to go spending about 15-20 lakhs going to the UK and learning higher studies in an international accent which you don't even understand? Is it really fair for you to do that? And that's not just one aspect. There are many other aspects that needs to be considered. You're going into a new society, a new culture, you're meeting new people, there's a new lifestyle altogether. You just need to give some time to get adapted. So what Pathways does is, it's not necessarily about your higher studies. Pathways gives you the time to settle down in the new culture, to make your place and proceed further, giving you a surety with a successful degree. So this is the brand awareness that we wanted to create with Mr. Andy Colbert.
I was just telling you that OIEG is all about the students who is looking for special care in London. So we nourish them, then we send to the masters so that they can easily pass the master's degree and they can get the PSW. They can work there and they can then settle there. So I would like all the Indian students who should go through OIG, because our standards and their standards are completely different. So first, if you go with OIG, it will be easier to pass your degree. Thank you.
SANWARIYA Education Consultant, in association with Oxford International Education Group, wishes all the students of Hyderabad all the best.